Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. Today we're going to talk about Vechain and XRP. I want to talk about Vechain first because its main market at Binance has been kind of closed for the last couple of days, and it's closed at a very bad time because this is the time where cryptocurrencies have actually gained significantly in price, and Vechain has not been able to share in that price because, as you can see, even though deposits and withdrawals are closed at Binance, which by far is still its biggest exchange. Even after the close, people have not been able to deposit to buy VeChain, and I know several people, many people that are actually just waiting for the opportunity. However, Binance is actually opening on tomorrow in terms of deposits and withdrawals, at least planned. And hopefully that can actually result in a surge for VeChain. So I'm definitely holding on to my VeChain at least until tomorrow and probably a couple of days later. I am swing trading a stack between XRP and VeChain, and I made the right decision in selling the XRP when it was at 46.53, but I probably bought VeChain too early when it was at 90 Satoshi. And I'm waiting for tomorrow. If it pumps back up to like 100 Satoshi, 110, I'm probably selling the stack that I'm actually swing trading with and buying back into XRP because XRP price in terms of Bitcoin is at an all-time low. So I do expect some money to rush into VeChain. I don't really expect VeChain to bleed unless there's a big Bitcoin dump tomorrow. The reason I don't expect a big VeChain bleed is for people that already had VeChain on Binance. They probably sold a lot of it for Bitcoin, or actually, VeChain, the price of VeChain with USD actually hasn't gone down. It's actually improved, but it just hasn't improved by as much as Bitcoin. There's no way anyone can actually unload Bitcoin onto Binance right now to buy coins like VeChain. And VeChain isn't really the only coin that's like this. A lot of the coins that basically only trade on Binance or have its main market at Binance are not doing as well because Binance's deposits and withdrawals are actually frozen right now. You can trade VeChain at OceanX, at Bitmart, but those markets are quite small compared to VeChain, compared to Binance, and I think most people, the majority of people, actually buy VeChain at Binance, and there's many people waiting. So it's definitely not guaranteed, but I do think there will be a bit of an increase in price at VeChain. Even if it just increases to 95 or 100 sats, I can sell that and make like 10%, at least 10-15% on my XRP as from the price that I actually sold it. Because I sold it at like 46.15, and now it's at like 40. It's like 41 something. So if my BTC ratio with VeChain goes back up to 91, I just sell at that price and then buy the stack back with XRP, I still gain something like 10% or something. I'm pretty happy with those gains over a couple of days. But I actually expect hopefully it pumps back 20-30% once people are actually able to buy VeChain on Binance again with fresh deposits. That's actually what I'm looking at. VeChain's been making a lot of partnerships lately. Deloitte just recently onboarded their certification system onto VeChain, and there's been a lot of other related news, especially with VeChain Toolkit. And that's supposed to be like a really big, that's supposed to be like a really big thing for mass adoption in the supply chain industry because it does help companies actually build their own apps without much technical knowledge on the VeChain platform. So VeChain, hopefully there's a price surge tomorrow once Binance opens up and there's not a price dump. I actually don't think there will be a price dump. Since trading's still enabled, a lot of people that wanted to dump VeChain into Binance have been able to dump VeChain into either BNB or BTC, but people who have Bitcoin outside of Binance have not been able to deposit their Bitcoin into Binance to buy other Binance coins like VeChain with. The price of XRP, I actually do expect to sort of go up tomorrow. That's because XRP usually does follow Bitcoin, but it's a little delayed. Yes, it is at 32.8 cents right now, but I actually expect XRP hopefully to go up to around 35 tomorrow if Bitcoin maintains its price. On the last big price rise a couple of days ago when Bitcoin suddenly went to 7,600, XRP waited a day at about 30 cents before going to around 34 cents. So usually like the bump in XRP is actually delayed a day or two, and I expect XRP to go to around 35 cents, or hopefully, unless there's like a gigantic resistance at 33 or 34. But last time Bitcoin went to 7,600, XRP did actually go to 34 cents. It broke through the 33 cent resistance pretty easily. After that, which it retraced. So if you want to swing trade on XRP, right now is probably a really good time to buy into XRP at like 41. I forgot exactly how many Satoshi it was, but it's pretty low in Satoshi right now at 40.93 Satoshi. And look for the rise to maybe like 35 cents. Get yourself that maybe like 4,300 Satoshi value. Probably hopefully tomorrow, as XRP and the rest of the altcoins slowly catch up with Bitcoin. If you ask me, it actually might be better if you're swing trading. It actually might be better to buy like Litecoin or EOS with Bitcoin, because recently they've been more surefire gambles to go up with Bitcoin, but XRP usually does go up. So if you want to stay in XRP, buying in at XRP right now would probably be a decent idea in terms of Bitcoin value, because I do think it will gain on Bitcoin in the next day if Bitcoin maintains the 8,000 price. So that's my analysis on Vechain, XRP, and what I hopefully expect to happen when the Binance market opens back up for Vechain tomorrow. So that is my analysis. Check out my Twitter. It's in the description. Check out, like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell button, and share my content on social media if you like my content. Thank you, and have a nice day.